Today on my blog, I talk about the importance of having a service-centric culture. So this is a culture that from the top down, everyone has a clear vision of what the customer experience should be like. One thing that's often overlooked is that although leadership might have this clear vision in mind and might be able to clearly, articulate it to the customer and provide that level of service, often the people that deal with your customer the most, the brand ambassadors, the employee that are at the front line, are not in line with that vision. This isn't their fault, but it's because that vision hasn't been passed down and it hasn't been provided to them in a way that's motivating and encouraging to let them know that their job is the most important part of any other job in this company because they're the brand ambassador. They're who that customer works with on a day-to-day basis. You often see this in call centers, and this is why companies get bad names and call centers get bad names. The call center employee is given a goal of low call handle time or getting through the most number of calls in one time versus having a goal that is in line with the customer and service centric vision that the organization has put forth. If your goal isn't aligned with what you want to project when it comes to the customer experience, you're not going to get that from your bottom level employees, which are going to be your call center reps, the people that are working the cash register, the people that are dealing with them on a day-to-day basis. And those are the people that set the service tone for your entire organization. So if you have a very clear vision at the top, but it's not adequately translated down all through the ranks of your organization, it's just not going to matter. One really great example of this is in the blog, I talk about how I was really struggling with my internet company because for some reason they just seemed to have a hard time getting my internet set up. I talked to one call center rep after another that couldn't help me, that really didn't seem to care, and my frustration just grew until I got to Mark. And Mark was an amazing call center rep that really, one, let me know he cared about me and he understood my frustration, and two, went above and beyond, spent a long time on the phone with me, making sure that he got me taken care of. Now, he couldn't do anything himself, but he made sure he put me in the right place. He followed through, he followed up, he got me where I needed to be so my problem could be resolved. That was one person, and it totally changed the customer experience. Now, had I not had Mark, I would have had an incredibly negative experience from start to finish. But he transformed my opinion of the company because he was able to have such amazing customer service and help me where I needed to be helped. So it's very important that you get all of your team members in line with your vision. Help them understand the importance and motivate them to really grasp onto it and be proud of that vision and